Okay, so hi guys, welcome to another edition of the Ayefro Inc. Web Tech Show. And here we provide business owners like you with the tools and tips to help grow your brand and attract customers organically so that you can make a good return on your investment. Now here at Ayefro Inc., we provide platforms for clients to interact with vendors and for vendors to find clients. And we do so through our mobile app, web tech workshops we hold annually, and more. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. Hi guys, welcome to today's episode, and today we are coming to talk about how to build customer loyalty by engaging in loyalty campaigns. Now, what is loyalty campaigns? We are going to find all that out very soon. So let's talk about loyalty campaigns. You know, it's more difficult to get new customers than it is to keep existing customers. In other words, it is kind of like very, very difficult to raise someone who is dead than to give birth to a new person. Also, it is easier to take care of somebody who is already alive than to give birth to a completely new person. Okay, so that's how customer loyalty works. Imagine that you are trying to give birth, okay? That is trying to acquire a new customer. Once you've acquired that customer, you need to raise that customer up, keep that customer. And it's easier to feed a baby who is already in the world than to find the whole process of finding a partner and making love and then giving birth to a baby. In fact, even the process of giving birth is a very painful process. And it costs a lot to acquire customers. Like, you'd need to do your marketing campaigns, you probably need a billboard, have social media pages, advertise on the internet, on radio, on TV, everywhere. You need to really put in a lot of effort to get one customer. And so the cost of acquiring a customer is very great. So what you need to do then is, once you've been fortunate enough to acquire customers, you don't need to joke with them. You need to take them very, very seriously. And there are alternatives to finding your kind of business, whatever service that you provide. The customer can get it easily anywhere he passes. Okay, so if you're like a baker and you make cakes, now in the industry there are like thousands of people who make cakes in Ghana. So how do you ensure that people keep coming to purchase your cake during their birthdays, weddings, and other occasions, instead of going to your competitor? Or if you like sell laces or you do decor, how do you ensure that people keep coming to your business instead of going to your competitors? How do you ensure that people don't just transact business with you once and leave, but then they stay with you throughout their lifetime? Because when you get a customer, don't just look at the value of that customer today. Look at the value of the customer throughout the lifetime of your business and throughout the lifetime of that customer. And you need to ensure that you get repeat purchases from every customer that you get. All right. So before we get into the main strategy for creating loyalty campaigns, let's tell you a bit about the Ayefro Inc. mobile app. The Ayefro Inc. mobile app is a very groundbreaking solution that we developed to connect event vendors and their clients in one place. So it's a marketplace for event vendors to find clients and for clients to find the event vendors that they are looking for. So it's kind of like Uber but for events. All right. And since we developed the app in 2017, we've had like a lot of vendors on the platform. Even in Ghana alone, we have over 1,000 to 2,000 vendors. And apart from that, we also provide value-added services for our vendors. So we provide, flyers, graphic design works, we develop websites, we do so many things for our vendors. And all these things come in as value-added services for our vendors. So before we continue, let me just give you a brief ad about the Ayefro Inc. mobile app, and then we continue.
Are you planning an event, say a wedding? Or are you a vendor looking to expand your customer base? Or are you just tired of the overpriced services charged for weddings and other events? Planning an event can be extremely stressful. Well, guess what? There's finally a solution that works. Ayefro is a digital solution that connects all event vendors and their customers on one platform. Ayefro lets you find vendors who are just right for you. You can search and compare vendors based on price, ratings, reviews, quality of work, and their location. Fun part about it is, vendors compete for the right to provide their services, which puts their power back into the hands of the customers. Isn't that awesome? Ayefro is built around a robust feedback system supplied by the community of users. It's fun, fast, and reliable event planning on the go. Simply download Ayefro Inc. from the Play Store today.
Alright, so shameless plug aside, I think that was a really nice ad, and if you haven't yet downloaded the Ayefro Inc. mobile app, you can download it on the Google Play Store for Android users and on the iOS App Store for iOS or iPhone users. Alright, so let's go straight into the lesson. We are talking about loyalty campaigns, and we are going to try to keep this very short. Please let me know if the audio quality is good by commenting in the comment section. And if you are liking the video at any point in time, please press the like button so that it helps our channel to grow as well. And if you are new to the channel, please hit on the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one. Now, to make this very practical, in Ghana, we have like a couple of fintech apps. Okay, so we have Express Pay, we have Slide Pay, and then we have Haptel apps. And these apps kind of like help people to purchase airtime, to send mobile money, do bank transfer, and then pay bills. Now, I have all these three apps on my phone, and I use all of them, but the one I use most is the Haptel app. And the reason why I use the Haptel app instead of the Express Pay app or the Slide Pay app is because Haptel has loyalty campaigns embedded into their mobile app. And I'm going to explain how that works. So for every transaction I do, let's say I do mobile money, there's a certain value for the transaction I do. So if I do mobile money of say 50 cedis, I get 50 pesos back. Okay, and so I'm able to accrue those points to a point where I'm able to use the points I've gained. Okay, so Osei says I should speak up more. Please let me know if the audio quality is good. Osei, is the audio quality better now? Or is it still low? Let me know in the comments below. So like I was saying, with the Haptel app, for every kind of transaction I do, I use Surfline a lot. So when I purchase like Surfline data, I get maybe 1 peso or 5 pesos. It doesn't matter the value of the data or the value of the reward I get. But I know that once I use the app consistently to purchase my airtime or send my mobile money, I'm going to get enough points to be able to use my points to do other things on the app for free. You understand? And I don't get the same thing with Express Pay. I don't get the same thing with Slide Pay. And so for me, whenever I need to make mobile money transfer, airtime top up, bill payments, I go to Haptel. Now, Haptel is not paying me for making this advert for them, but I'm just using it to explain the concept of loyalty campaigns, and you can also employ it in your business. So if you are in the live chat, let me know the kind of business you do, the service you provide, your company name, where you are located, and you can also interact with other vendors and other business owners in the comment section. Okay, and then I'll be able to see how we can talk about your business and how you can run a loyalty campaign on it. So let me know if the audio quality is good. If it's good, let me know. If it's terrible, let me know so that we know what to do. All right, so now using the Haptel example, how can you as an events vendor or a small business owner use loyalty campaigns to grow your business? Now, like I said, we know that it costs a lot less to sell to existing customers than to acquire new ones. And that's why brands need to invest in loyalty and rewards programs. So some of the things you can do, okay, include: one, you need to set up your loyalty program such that it's very, very transparent. People need to know that, okay, when I subscribe to your packages or when I use your services, this is the value I'm getting. So let's say you do cakes, and for your loyal campaigns or people who want to enter into these loyalty programs, you can have it manually or you can have it like automated. Automated will probably mean you need an app and you need a website, but if that's going to be too much of a hassle for you, then you can have a manual. So in our last class, we discussed ways to have manual loyalty campaigns. And I said one of the ways you can do so is each customer has a phone number, and every phone number is unique in every country at least, right? So assign that phone number as the customer's ID, okay, for that particular campaign. And so every customer now has a particular ID or code that you can track. So for every transaction that they are going to do, you have a database. So let's say Osei Sapon is your customer. He has his phone number as 020-123-456. So whenever he makes a purchase, assign a point to his ID, okay? And the more purchases he makes, he needs to know that this is how many points are accrued and this is what he needs to do to get to the next level. And once he does so, you can send him, reminders using notifications. Maybe it could be SMS, it could be emails, it could be through Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever, and let him know that, oh, Osei Sapon, you have built 50 points, and those 50 points equal, let's say, 10 Ghana cedis. And that 10 Ghana cedis you can use to purchase something at our shop in whenever you are ready, okay? You need to tie your loyalty campaign to rewards that your clients and customers can earn within your business. So if you're like an MC and somebody books you once, tell him that the next time they book you, they could probably get like a 10% discount off, or after they book you for 5 consecutive times, they get something for free. The next week is totally free and on the house. Now that's just one way of doing loyalty campaigns. Another way that you can do your loyalty campaign is to engage your customers in social media activities because you want your brand to grow, right? So what you can do again is you are going to incentivize your customers, your loyal customers, okay, that when you use our services, you can also post our products or images on social media. You can post our products or images on Instagram. And for everything that you post, you are going to get a point. So just tag us. So assuming somebody buys your cake, you can let a customer tag you on Instagram with a picture of the cake or eating the cake or whatever, on Facebook and on Twitter, and the more they do, the more points they get. So let's say for posting on Instagram, they are going to get 1 Ghana cedi. Okay, so the more they post, the more they build their points, which they can use to earn more rewards in your shop. So I hope that makes sense. And with this, I'm going to bring the class to an end. It's a very short class, but once you practice it, let me know how it works for you, and let me know in the comments if this has been helpful. Then hit the like button as well. Let me know in the comments the kind of business you do, the loyalty campaigns you've run in the past. How did it work for you? Thanks, Bebre. See you in the next episode of the Ayefro Inc. Show. And if you like this, please share with other business owners. Thanks, Bebre.